Hey guys, my name is Merlin and I'm the founder of makingmusicforvideogames.com and the Game Audio Meetup, as well as the Game Audio Contest Hamburg. Most of you know this already, of course, because as you're watching this, we've had at least one beer together and hung out and talked about game music or music creation in general. So I wanted to give you a quick update of what's going on with the contest right now. The deadline's over for weeks by now, and there has been very little communication from our side, and some of you have written emails to us being like, what's going on, where are the results, who won, what's going to happen next? And I want to answer all of these questions and also give you a little bit of an idea of why this is happening right now. So basically, not everything goes the way it was planned all the time. A lot of changes came up in our team and also on the outside. Some of our sponsors shifted their directions and we're not really sure how to move forward at this point. Now, the thing that I want to make clear is the contest is not cancelled. It's still happening. There will be a winner and hopefully all this will move on because we promised this to you and we're going to keep it up as well. So here's what happened internally. A lot of the people on the team found themselves not being able to commit as much time as we originally planned. And a lot of us also couldn't commit as much time as we would have liked to originally due to our other commitments in private life and in our professional life. So as you maybe remember, this whole makingmusicforvideogames.com project is completely non-profit. None of us are getting paid and almost all expenses come out of our own pockets. Although I have to say we're extremely happy to have two wonderful sponsors, Game City Hamburg and the SAE Institute, who are providing some funds to cover flyer printing and stuff like that. Still, the financial support we're getting is very, very limited, and I'm going to say a few more words to the partnership with them in a moment. Internally, what is happening, a lot of people saw their time being cut so short that they actually dropped out altogether, and so I'll have to make an update of who's still in the team and who's still doing what. And this leaves me a little short-handed too, because I also can't just drop everything I'm working on and only focus my time on makingmusicforvideogames.com. Still, I totally understand that you've expected something else and that the last time this ran really well and everything happened on time. You know, things got announced, the winner got announced, everything got shown, he got a prize, everything went down really smooth. I would have loved to give you that experience again, but there's a few reasons why that couldn't happen this time. For example, one thing that happened that was outside of our control is that the leadership board of Game City Hamburg changed, and that goes with a lot of changes internally for them. So everything was a little bit chaotic. And as we usually try to line up the announcement of the winners and the giving over of the prizes with the Game City Treff here in Hamburg, where the winners and finalists can come to, we had some trouble doing that because we couldn't really get a date from Game City Hamburg on when the next Game City Treff is going to happen. So therefore things got delayed more and more people kept dropping out or not being able to do the things on time, and everything got kind of messy. Now, I still have 100,000 things planned for this project, and I still want to do all of them, but first I have to create a framework again to make this all happen without being too destructive on my life or any of the other team members. I also want to assure all of you at this point that no matter what changes we make, the contest and the meetup are definitely going to stay free, and there's not ever going to be any charge for you to participate. What might change is the frequency in which we output stuff and the frequency of the contest happening. Overall, though, I'm still completely happy with how this is going. We've got a lot more participants than last time even, and we've got a wonderful partner with Motion Twin and Dead Cells, and I'm hoping to continue in this direction. Something that I want to start bringing into this project is also that there will from now on be feedback on what you've sent into the contest. I will start with the entries from the first contest we ran and then move on to the current ones and try to provide some constructive feedback on what you've sent in and how I think it could be better or how I feel about your approach. I will encourage all the other team members to do the same, but I will leave it up to them if it's within their time to do this, and I'm not going to promise you a weekly release on this or something. I'm going to do it when I have the time for it, and this might be in short bursts or it might be over a long period of time. So to conclude, please rest assured that all your entries arrived. We're looking at them, we've started judging, we've just not said anything yet because we have no date for when the actual winner announcement is going to happen. And as soon as we're able to nail that down with our sponsors and our host, we're going to let you know, and everything's going to go as planned. In the meantime, if you yourself think you could contribute to this project, or maybe you know anyone who could, please send them our way and just send us an email and get in touch. We really want to expand our team a little bit with other people who feel passionately about video game music and the creation and are willing to put in some effort to make this a more smooth and more fun experience for all of you and also for all of us. I also want to take this chance to thank all of you participating, all of you sharing, and all of you caring about this project, because this is what keeps all of us who were or are in the team engaged in projects like this, because we also still love making music for video games. So as a little special for all of you who've waited for so long and not heard from us in all this time, I want to do a little giveaway for all of you. I reached out to Motion Twin and they agreed to send us 3 keys for Dead Cells, which I'm going to lottery away. So if you are participating in the contest and you want to win a key to Dead Cells, just answer this question. Which animal does the composer of Dead Cells love? Please send your answers to makingmusicforvideogames@gmail.com, and the first 3 people with the right answer will win a code, and I'll send it over right away. So with these final words, I'm going to let you go back to whatever you were doing. I just wanted to give you this quick update, and I hope you're not too upset about how this was running. I didn't expect this happening, but I can tell you from experience with projects like this, little bumps like that can happen on the road, and we're just going to make the best of it, and we hope we'll continue to give you something that's valuable and entertaining and fun for you, and that you will continue to enjoy what we produce for you and stay passionate about creating music for video games. Thank you for listening and participating and supporting us, and I'll see you next time. Bye.